Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 6 of Shalu Yoga. My name is Lynn, and I'm here to do some yoga with you. My cat has been missing since Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday morning at about 8:15, and he left Wednesday night about 8 p.m. So it's been a long few days. I would ask if you could keep us all in your prayers for his safe return. I would really appreciate that. He's on an adventure, and so am I. Practicing non-attachment. Some moments are better than others. Whew. Anyway, so let's start today by actually coming into child's pose on the mat. Come down to your knees. And, we start as children in the world, and sometimes if we have a really long life, it feels like we're children in the end again. So allow yourself to come down to your knees on the mat, and then let your heels come back. Let your butt come back towards your heels. And we're just going to take a very nice, humble pose to begin our practice. Let your hands extend out towards the top of the mat and let your head come toward the floor. And take 3 breaths there. Take another inhale. And on your exhale, push yourself up to your hands and your knees. Let your hands be spread broadly on the mat. And let your hands be underneath your shoulders. And let your knees be about hip width apart, feet flat on the mat. We're going to do some breathing that we call cat-cow breathing. So take a beautiful inhale in, drop your belly and lift your head. Let your belly really get full, and then as you exhale, your belly comes up towards the spine. You drop your head and you tip your tailbone under. Take a nice series of 5 more of those. As you exhale, the head drops down, tailbone tips under. You arch your back. Take a 3rd breath in. Exhale. 4. Pull that head up, drop that belly, let it fill with air. A beautiful breath of prana. Exhale. 5. Take another inhale in. Exhale, tuck that tailbone, bring that belly up towards the spine. And then 6, take a beautiful breath in. And then exhale, fully exhale. And then bring yourself back to neutral spine. Beautiful. Take another inhale in and lower yourself back and down to child's pose, bringing that butt down towards the heels and the head down towards the mat. Take another inhale and push back up the hands and knees. By taking your time with breath, you're really honoring the body, which is made up of all beautiful ingredients from Mother Nature herself. Honoring the divine feminine within us is the honoring of the body. Take an inhale in, and with your exhale, raise your right arm in front of you and your left leg behind you, keeping that foot flexed. Keep your core engaged, and take a series of breaths here. 2. Nice inhale in. 3. Exhale and release back to the mat. Beautiful. Take another inhale into the belly. Exhale, release. Take another inhale in, and on your exhale, extend that left arm forward and that right foot back. Keep that heel flexed. Keep that core engaged. Take 3 breaths here. 2. And on 3, hands and knees back to the mat. Take another inhale in, and on your exhale, lower your tailbone down to your heels. Come back for child's pose. Lower that head to the mat. And breathe. Take another inhale, and on your exhale, once again, push back up to hands and knees. Just feel where you are in time and space right now, on your yoga mat. Take an inhale in. On your exhale, tuck your toes under, push up through your hands, lift your buttocks towards the sky, and bring your chest back towards your knees. Downward facing dog. Since this is the first one of the day, go ahead and bicycle your knees. See what you can do to get up on your toes, and then do your best to lower your heels to the mat. Just go as far as you can. Take another inhale. On your exhale, lower your knees to the mat. Flatten your feet on the floor. Take another inhale, and then lower yourself back to child's pose. Take another inhale in. Push yourself back up to hands and knees. We're going to do two more downward dogs. Take another inhale. Tuck your toes under. Push up and back for downward dog. Another inhale, another exhale. Take another inhale. On your exhale, pivot forward. Come back to your knees. Take a breath in tabletop. Feel the prana that is coursing through the body. Take another inhale in. Tuck your toes under. On your exhale, push up and back for downward dog. Take another inhale. On your exhale, lower your knees back to the mat. Take another inhale, and on your exhale, push back for child's pose. Take another inhale, and on your exhale, come back to hands and knees. Tuck your toes under. Push up to downward dog. And then from here, take an inhale, and on your exhale, walk your hands up to your feet. Take an inhale, come halfway up, flat back, and then exhale, forward fold. Take another inhale, and with your exhale, rise to standing. And then lower your hands down the center line, bringing them to your heart. Beautiful. Turn and face your mat sideways. I need to take a moment to deal with my hair. notice where you are. Feel your feet on your mat. We'll do some nice side stretching. So let your feet be parallel to each other, about hips width. Let your hands fall down at your sides. And just breathe. Feel your body in time and space, made up of all of the elements of Mother Earth. Feel yourself as you balance on your feet. Take a nice inhale. Lift your right arm up towards the sky and let your left fall to the side as you get a beautiful stretch in that right side body. And if you have enough flexibility, you can actually turn and look up towards the sky. Take another inhale. Exhale a little further. Another inhale. And exhale a little further. Feel that beautiful stretch on the nice right side body. Take an inhale in. On your exhale, lower that right arm to the side. Feel the stretch that goes from the fingertips all the way down. Take another inhale. On your exhale, raise that left arm up towards the sky and bend over towards your right. Beautiful stretch on the side of the body. Take another inhale. Stretch a little further. Keep that core engaged. Take another inhale. Stretch further to the right. Feel that long, beautiful stretch. Take an inhale in. Exhale, come back to standing. Let that left arm lower to the ground. Beautiful. Take an inhale in. On your exhale, raise your arms up towards the sky. Take a little bit of a back bend. Take another inhale. And with your exhale, bring your hands down together through the center line of your body, your Sushumna, and let them rest at your heart. Take another inhale in, rise your arms up towards the sky, and then as you exhale, forward fold and take a swan dive towards the floor. Notice where you are with your flexibility. Does your swan dive hinging at the waist let you bring your hands to your thighs, to your knees, to your shins, to your ankles? Can you come to the floor? Do you touch your fingertips on the floor? Can you palm the floor? And just notice how your flexibility begins to change as your practice grows. Take another inhale in, come halfway up, extend the back and the chest, and then exhale, forward fold. Take an inhale in. On your exhale, walk your hands over to the right side of the right foot. Take another inhale in. On your exhale, come back to the middle. Take another inhale in, and on your exhale, walk your fingers over to the left side of your foot, your left foot. Take another inhale in, and on your exhale, come back to the middle. Take another inhale in. On your exhale, raise your arms up towards the sky. And on your exhale, let them float right down the middle, all the way down to the heart. Beautiful. Take another inhale in. And on your exhale, let your hands fall to the sides. Feel the energy and the movement that's moving through your body. Take a beautiful inhale in, exhale, and allow yourself to feel where you are, right here, right now. Breathing, aligning, bringing breath and movement together. Inhale your arms up and see if you can allow yourself to slow down enough to feel your arms floating on your breath as you bring your arms up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, allow your body to float down, your hands right down the center line, as if you're literally floating on air. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Take an inhale in. Slow it down. Feel your arms floating on your breath. And then as you exhale, feel your hands once again floating as if on air as you bring them right down the center line into the heart. One more. Take a beautiful inhale in. Rise your arms slowly up towards the heavens. And then as you exhale, let those arms just float right back down to your heart. Gorgeous. Take your right foot and point it towards the top of your mat. Move that left foot back so you've got about 3 feet in between. Have a nice little angle on that back foot. Swivel your hips towards the front of the mat. Take an inhale in. And with an exhale, bend that right knee so that it goes towards the little toe side of the foot, like your pinky toes. Keep those hips swiveled towards the front of the mat. Keep a nice bend in that left leg so that you're not locking the knee. And then inhale those arms up towards the sky, and breathe. Keep your toes loose. Take another inhale, and with your exhale, take that right forearm and rest it on that take that right forearm and rest it on that right knee. Beautiful. Take that left arm and shoot it up above your head. Let your hips be facing the side of the mat. Supta Baddha Konasana. A nice angle pose. Take a nice inhale. On your exhale, come back to the middle. Let your feet both face the side of the mat. Breathe. Now we're going to turn the left foot towards the back of the mat. Swivel your hips towards the front, towards the back of your mat. Take a nice inhale. Let that left knee bend just to the ankle. The right foot turns a little bit. Inhale, arms come up. Left knee goes towards the little toe side of the foot, the pinky side of the foot. Take a breath in. Nice exhale out. Another breath in. On your exhale, fold that left side arm onto the left knee. Turn your hips towards the side of the mat and have a nice stretch. Right arm comes up and over the head. Take an inhale in. Another inhale, and on your exhale, once again, come back to the middle. Let the feet be parallel on the side of the mat. They'll probably be about 3 feet apart. Take an inhale in, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Let your hands come down to the ground. Place your right hand underneath your face. Take an inhale in, and with your exhale, bring that left arm up towards the sky. Keep the back flat. A nice spinal twist. And breathe. Take another inhale. On your exhale, bring both hands down to the floor. Take an inhale in and an exhale. Then place your left hand underneath your face. Take an inhale in, and on your exhale, extend that right arm. Again, a nice twist, and breathe. Inhale in, exhale, both hands to the floor. Walk those hands towards the toes. Walk over towards the right foot. Feel a nice stretch in the hamstrings. Take an inhale in. Exhale, walk back to the middle. Take another inhale. On your exhale, walk your hands over to the left foot, keeping a bend in those knees. Take another inhale in. Walk back to the center. Take another inhale, and on your exhale, rise to standing. And then go ahead and heel toe those feet in. Beautiful. And come to mountain pose. Very good. So now let's make our way onto the mat. Go ahead and extend your knees in front of you. Move any flesh that you need to out from the cradle of your pelvic bone, your sits bones as they call. Feel them on the mat. Take a beautiful inhale in, and on your exhale, forward fold. Reaching your hands towards your toes. And if hinging at the waist, your flexibility means your hands go to your thighs, that is perfectly acceptable. If it means they go to the knees, that's perfect as well. The shins, the ankles, wherever you are in your flexibility today, just honor that. Take another inhale in. And on your exhale, forward fold. Feel the stretch in the back of the thighs as the hamstrings get activated. Take another inhale in. See if you can stretch just a little bit further. Hinging at the waist, do not stretch the back, do not hurt the back, do not hurt yourself in yoga, please, ever, ever, ever. Beautiful. Take another inhale in, and on your exhale, come back up to seated. Go ahead and spread your legs. Let them come into a nice V on the floor. Rock your hips back and forth. Keep a nice bend in the elbows, in the knees. Oof. Take an inhale in, and on your exhale, face your right foot over your right leg. Say hi to your toes. Take an inhale in, and then hinging from the waist, fold forward over that right leg. And just, again, come down as far as you can without harming yourself. Take another breath. Fold a little more deeply. Take another breath in. Fold a little more deeply. And yet another breath. And fold further. Take another inhale. Come back to the center. Take another inhale. On your exhale, come and face that left foot. Say hi to your toes. Take a nice inhale, and then fold over that left leg. Another inhale in, exhale, fold. Take another inhale in, exhale, fold a little more deeply. You may notice that one side is more open than the other. That happens. Take another inhale in, and on your exhale, come back to the center. Inhale in, and on your exhale, bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall out to the side. Inhale and exhale. Feel that stretch in your hips. Take an inhale in, and on your exhale, fold over your feet. If you want, you can use your knees as leverage, your elbows as leverage to push your knees towards the ground a little further. But again, do not do this to the point of pain. Just do it to a point of stretching yourself. Take another inhale in, exhale, forward fold. Another beautiful inhale in through the nose. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale in. On the exhale, come back up to seated. Extend those legs out in front of you. Your long, strong, beautiful legs. Come into Indian style. I'm feeling the desire to do a little chanting with you. So there's a beautiful chant that I learned. It goes, Allaha Huma. Allaha Huma, you're calling energy towards you. Allaha Shuba, you're extending it back out. So let's do a series of 3 of those. Allaha Huba. Allaha Sheba. Allaha Huba. Allaha Sheba. Allaha Huba. Allaha Sheba. It's like the flow of nature, the breath that comes in and out, the tides that go in and out. Beautiful. Let's come onto our backs. We'll do a little floor work. Okay. I'm gonna come a little more forward so I have a little room for a little twist. Okay. Beautiful. With your feet on the mat and your knees bent, lower yourself down onto the floor with control, keeping your core engaged. Beautiful. Walk your heels in towards your buttocks. We'll take bridge pose. Bridge pose, we're going to be lifting our buttocks, our hips up towards the ceiling. So walk your heels in. See if you can touch your heels with your fingertips on either side. Beautiful. Take an inhale in, and on your exhale, lift your hips up towards the sky. You're really using your thigh muscles, but you're keeping your buttocks loose. In other words, you're not tightening up your buttocks. Hands are loose at the side. Take a beautiful inhale in, and then exhale, lower to the mat. Take another inhale in. On your exhale, lift your hips up towards the sky. You can use the back of your biceps as leverage. Take another inhale in, and then exhale and lower to the mat. Beautiful. Take another inhale in. On your exhale, lift those hips up. Whenever you're raising the heart above the head, you're transferring from sympathetic nervous system, which is fight or flight, to parasympathetic. Exhale, lower down. And the parasympathetic system allows you to relax. Take an inhale in, and on your exhale, raise your legs up towards the sky, up towards your ceiling. Let your feet be flexed, as if you could walk on the ceiling. Take an inhale in, and on your exhale, stretch up towards the ceiling. Exhale, release. Take an inhale in, exhale, rise up. Take another inhale in, exhale, release. Take another inhale in, exhale, rise up towards the ceiling. Another inhale in, and exhale, release. Bring those feet down to the mat. Take an inhale in, and with that exhale, bring the ankle of the right leg over the left knee. It'll look like you have a diamond in between your thighs. Keeping your feet flexed, take an inhale in. With your exhale, bring that left knee back towards the face, pushing that right knee away from you. You can even cup the left foot with the left hand. And you'll feel this opening in your right hip. Take an inhale in, Exhale, bring that left knee back a little further. Take an inhale in, bring that left knee back a little further, and breathe into wherever you may feel any tension in that right hip. Beautiful. Take an inhale in, exhale, both feet up towards the ceiling. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Lower that right leg, right foot down to the mat, cross that left ankle over that right knee. Take an inhale in, and with your exhale, bring that right knee towards your head, pushing that left knee away. You can cup the bottom of the left foot with the right hand. Take another inhale in, bring that right knee back a little further. Take another inhale in, bring that right knee back a little further. Breathe into whatever tension you may feel in that left hip. Take another inhale, and on your exhale, stretch your feet up towards the sky. Take another inhale, and on your exhale, lower those knees to the mat. Beautiful. Take another inhale, bring those knees in towards the chest. Keeping those feet flexed, take an inhale, and on your exhale, drop those knees off to the right. Keep that left shoulder blade on the mat. Feel that nice deep twist in the left side body. You can use the right hand to hook the left thigh. Take another inhale, another exhale. The most important part of yoga is the breath. Take another inhale. On your exhale, bring your knees back into center. Rock yourself back and forth. Take another inhale in, and on your exhale, roll those knees over to the left, extending that right arm out to the right. Look towards the right. Keep that right shoulder on the mat. You can use that left hand over that right thigh to twist a little deeper. Take another inhale, another exhale. Another inhale, and on your exhale, bring those knees back to middle. Roll side to side. Take another inhale. Extend those legs one more time up towards the sky, pressing up through the heels as if you could walk on the ceiling. Take another inhale. Exhale those feet back down to the mat. Take another inhale. Lower those legs down to the floor. Let your hands fall out at the side. Let your feet be about a foot apart, your palms facing the sky. Feel all the energy that's moving through the body. Take a beautiful inhale in. As you exhale, just let go. Another deep inhale in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Thank yourself for coming to practice yoga today, for coming into alignment with your body and your breath. Allow yourself to feel the integration and the alignment. Take another inhale in, and on your exhale, roll your body over to the right. You can rest your head on your right arm. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Take another inhale in. And on your exhale, you can push yourself back up to seated on your mat. Nice cross-legged position. Hair. Air everywhere. Oof. Bring your hands down, your palms facing up, resting your hands on your thighs. We'll chant the sound of Om 3 times to close our practice. Take a nice inhale in. Shanti, 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 peace, peace, peace. My prayer is always, may our mind think loving thoughts, may our lips speak loving words, and may our hearts be filled with hearts of kindness, compassion, and love for ourselves and others always. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I'll be back tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you then. I wish you a glorious Saturday for whatever it is that you end up doing today. Much love, everybody, and thanks for being here.